So yesterday, my buddy Jake texted me asking if he could borrow my car for a quick errand. Now, I've known Jake since college, so I should have asked more questions, but he promised it'd be back in an hour, and the only thing more reliable than Jake's lateness is his love of free snacks. I tossed him my keys, reminded him not to adjust my seat, he always does, and went back to binge watching true crime documentaries, blissfully unaware that my afternoon was about to get uniquely eventful. An hour and a half later, my phone buzzes with a message that simply says, "Don't be mad." If you've ever received a "Don't be mad" text, you know that the next thing you hear will make you mad. Sure enough, Jake pulls up and I hear a weird honking sound from the backseat. Not car horn honking, more like the sound of a goose gargling marbles. I open the door and lock eyes with a llama. A real, live llama, sitting as casually as a golden retriever, chewing on my seatbelt. Jake, in his usual chill way, just says, "Meet Lorenzo." He's friendly, but don't make sudden moves. Before I can even process the fact that my car now has a resident Andean mammal, Jake hands me a crumpled piece of paper. So the petting zoo doesn't validate parking, he says. I stare at the ticket. Violation, unauthorized animal loading/unloading. Apparently, Jake thought Lorenzo needed a change of scenery and convinced the petting zoo lady he was Lorenzo's emotional support human. The staff disagreed, and it turns out, llamas are surprisingly quick to climb into hatchbacks when bribed with carrot sticks. Meanwhile, my only concern is that Lorenzo seems to be eyeing my air freshener like it's dessert. So now I'm left with a $50 parking fine, mysterious llama drool on my upholstery, and a friend insisting this is just a typical Tuesday. As Jake helps Lorenzo out of the car, who, by the way, refuses to leave until I promise him more carrots, I realize I learned an important lesson. When Jake says no drama, what he really means is llama drama.